Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Trading Max Club. Today, May 3rd, 2024, was an excellent day. Even though Fridays are a little bit hard, today we had SGBX. Here we go. So today, guys, it's a Friday, and usually on Fridays, they tend to be a lot of pullbacks. But today, the SPY was pumpy. SPY was going on an uptrend, so the rest of the stocks just followed. All right, so let me go ahead and erase everything so that you can see my thought process and how I came to do what I did. Because you might say, well, how did you enter here and exit there? How did that all come about? All right, so let's do a replay. Let's go back in time. Let me see. Having trouble replaying. Come on. For some reason it's giving me trouble. There it is. Okay, here we go. All right, so it's 8:30 in the morning. Market opens, and I'm looking at this stock, SGBX. It appeared in our scanners. And remember, pretty soon you're going to be able to buy our Discord scanner, so that you too could be alerted about these stocks. Okay, so we have this stock, SGBX. It's beautiful. It's like it goes up, it pulls back a little bit, and market open. It's got a green candle, and it's ready to go. So what I do is, let's go ahead and play it at 0.3x. What I do is I wait a little bit. I'm looking at it because I want to make sure that it doesn't fake me out. And all of a sudden, it prints buy. And guess what I do, guys? Right here, I buy at $4.46. It's perfect. Like, I caught it right there, you know? Now, some people might say, well, why didn't you buy over here? Because it hadn't printed buy. And I'm pretty, you have to be very picky with your money. Like, you can't just go and get faked out, okay? So then what happened? All right, so I'm in there, and remember, as soon as you buy, these candles last for 5 minutes each. So you got plenty of time to do analysis. And so what I did was I went ahead and got this pitchfork. By the way, the pitchforks are up here. Look, if you click on this one, by the way, I'm in Trading View. So you come over here, there's pitchfork, and I put a little star on it. I put a star on that. And so what I do is, let me go ahead and get rid of that. So I draw a regular pitchfork from the base to the sell to the buy. So say it with me. From the low to the high to the buy. All right? And then what I do is I get a modified pitchfork. And I go from the low to the high to the buy. Okay? And then what happens is I'm looking at the two lines there. And so I don't know if you can see it, but this first pitchfork has a middle line, the red line. And then this second pitchfork has a blue line that follows this way. And so where these two meet, that's where I draw a horizontal line. And the way you could draw a horizontal line, let me show you how you do it. Just so you see, so you can learn. Okay, let me get rid of all of this. So what I say to myself, okay, where these two meet, this red line and this blue line, I draw a horizontal line like this. And then I draw a horizontal line at my stop loss, which is at the base of the candle. Now, I always say, guys, if this thing happens to dip and hit your stop loss, this thing was never going to give you money, okay? It wasn't meant to be. So then I go halfway between the two lines, and I call this my first target. Okay, and look what happens, guys. I don't put a sell. I'm just watching. I'm just a very careful observer at this point. I'm just watching the stock. And look, it crosses the first target. And I'm like, okay. And then boom! Hits my second target. I'm out. I made 31.5%. I'm happy. I'm stoked. It's Friday. Let's go, you know? But, you know, a lot of people could say, well, Mr. Leal, this thing went higher later. It's not about that. It's about your first play, making good profit and getting out consistently. Being very persistent about this, not being kind of like, oh, I wonder if it's gonna keep going. I don't know what's gonna happen. No, you gotta have a plan. Your exit is right there at the confluence. The confluence is where this blue line meets that red line. You draw a horizontal line by pressing Alt H. Let me do it again, just so you can see. Right here, I draw a horizontal line, Alt H, and that's where I go sell. You see? I sell it right there. Boom. I get my 31.5%. I'm out. Okay? So for every $1,000 you put in, you get $315 back. That's how much profit you're going to be making. So if you put 10,000, you make 3,150. Okay? That's the name of the game. That's Lamborghini money right there, guys. Okay, now, if you look carefully, now I'm going to go 10x the speed. I'm going to show you that this thing was beautiful because, look at that. It went even higher. Had I kept it, which I'm not going to ever keep it, I would have made 134%. Isn't that amazing? That is just crazy, right? Crazy what I could have made. But this little dip stopped everything for me because that's a second play. You need to start again and look, it never printed buy, but it also never printed sell. So I could have told myself, well, hold it till it prints sell, you know? It's hard to get the 100%, you know? It's very hard. Not impossible, but sometimes you can play it. But today, I just decided it's Friday. I'm going to get my 31.5%. All right? Also, what you need to notice is that this thing went out the channel. So it would have been real scary if you hadn't sold because it was outside the channel. And then it's telling you to sell over here. You see how it says sell down here on the OB indicator? So I don't know. I would have been very anxious to sell right here, and I wouldn't have made that much money. I wouldn't have thought that it would have just bounced all the way up there, you know? That's incredible what it did. Now, all you got to tell yourself is this, guys. If you make 31.5% and it went to 134%, what you need to tell yourself is, thank God I picked a good stock. Do not do reverse psychology on yourself. Do not be blaming yourself for not staying to 134. Do not feel bad. Feel excited that you got 31.5%. Your money will double eventually. All right? Your money will double and you'll do fantastic. All right, guys, but don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Leave a comment. Bye-bye.